Alright, Shatter the Sky, Part 2, hard difficulty. I've got my battlecruiser plus science vessel army moving in on the first of 4 nodes you have to destroy.
I bought an upgrade for the battlecruisers that I definitely used that you don't have, the defense matrix thing.
Yeah, I should have bought that.
The cluster missiles thing
Is worthless.
I never used.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried it. I don't even know if it's good. Like, what's the advantage of it, do you know?
I don't know, I use the Yamato cannon.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, when I have the energy I use.
So yeah, and once you take it out, just move all your guys back so you get the achievement for not having them die.
Mm-hmm. And then start flying into that second base.
Yeah. Now this was pretty fun. I didn't actually play this mission on normal. My first time through.
Mm-hmm.
I just did Belly of the Beast, finished it, and didn't even think about going back for this one. But yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, and your strategy is definitely easier for taking out that base to the south. Because they're, the voiceover says that they have strong anti-air, but it's really not that strong.
Right.
It's more like, well...
And my strategy is pretty easy to replicate.
Yes.
Like, you don't have to be super good at this game.
Super precise. Oh, I talked about this on the previous one, but this is the mission that made me start using cheats to plan out my strategies. Just Google StarCraft 2 cheats, and you'll see a list that tells you them all, and I use the one that unveils the whole map. So I basically just did a quick test run and looked exactly where I could go and just did some tests, like path of least resistance things, and that's how I figured out my one battle cruiser destroying 2 different bases strategy while building up the Viking army. So the battle cruisers do pretty well against the Leviathan, or if you mass Yamato him.
Yeah, because you've got science vessels. So
with his science vessel, he has that irradiate ability. That is very effective versus the Zerg. So don't forget to use that if they actually have extra health or extra energy. I used the irradiate against the Leviathan. I don't know if it made a difference, but it's definitely worth doing, especially against mass mutalisks, because that destroys them.
Yeah.
Because it kind of jumps from one to the next, and it does damage to all of them. So.
Yeah. So I'm trying to deselect all my land units here, leave them behind. I'm gonna go hit up that south base next, I believe.
So does the Leviathan come after just 2 bases destroyed, or only after the left base is destroyed?
I will find out. I think it's after... I'm not sure.
Oh, they definitely send a few waves of dudes to attack your bases, so you gotta be aware of that.
Yeah.
Some Hydras and a lot of Brood Lords, which are easy for Vikings to take out.
Yeah. That's why I stopped right there. But usually, once you take out that middle thing, there's way less activity around your base.
Oh yeah.
But so I just leave a handful of ground units, just in case.
Playing D. Man, you must just walk over these next 2 bases, because you got to be running close to the time, or at least halfway.
Yeah, over halfway.
So you just fly right past all the shit. Shoot.
Yep, I fly right past all the shoot. Here's the problem with
your fast dudes go way too fast.
Yeah.
And your Vikings just got destroyed.
Yep. So, yeah, that didn't work as well as anticipated.
Wow.
But, yeah, Yamato, and then out, and then that base is Dunsky. Yeah, so they had a good amount of air defense, but, I'm going to repair all those guys. Might lose 1 or 2, 3.
Whoa.
I'm building, but I've got 2 bases collecting minerals.
In addition to the science vessels and the Vikings that you lost. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm building more as we speak, so by the time I get over to the next base...
Receiving headquarters.
Man, this game is so much fun compared to
Other games.
for single player. Like, this is the best single player I think that I can think of in a long time.
Yeah.
Not counting like Firefight in Halo.
Right.
So that's pretty fun for. No, that's not even that much fun for single player. It's a lot more fun with 4 people.
Right.
This, just as single player only, is. I can't think of any other game that comes close.
Yeah.
The amount of depth, the amount of challenge.
Oh, so the Leviathan's out.
Oh, okay. So you.
So if you kill 2 bases,
Yeah, the Leviathan's freaking nuts because he spawns mutas.
yeah. I didn't realize what he did for a while. Because I just, in the all-in mission, I just let him sit there. I'm like, I wonder if it's even worth killing him.
Mm-hmm.
But it is.
Yeah, in the all-in mission, he's that's one of the main reasons I went the other direction, because if you kill him now, he won't show up in the final mission. But oh no, I take that
It's
back.
not worth it.
Yeah, it's not that important because he's very easy to kill when you have a huge Viking army.
Right.
In the all-in mission. That's what I meant to say. I was kind of saying that backwards. So yeah, it looks like you haven't been upgrading your air attack at all, which would be helpful.
Yes, it would. But my brain can only do so many things.
Yeah, but I don't know. On most of the missions, I think it's easy enough to choose. Like on most of the missions, you end up just massing one type of unit, whether it's air or ground vehicles or infantry. And if you're massing air, it's pretty easy just to think, okay, well, I'm going to max out air attack.
Air upgrades.
Just air attack, and just which makes those guys so much more effective, which I talked about before, because they don't do a lot of damage per attack, but they attack so fast that it makes it very easy.
Yeah.
Or that it's 100 minerals, 100 gas for upgrades is like worth so much. Wow. Yamato rape.
Yeah. He got almost 2 of my battle cruisers, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there he got 2.
Yeah, that's the thing. You just got to remember, you really got to focus fire on him, because he spawns so many mutalisks that if you keep attacking the mutalisks that pop out of him first, that you'll just get picked off over time.
Yeah. So, yeah, I did cut this mission a little close for comfort.
I did too, actually. Surprisingly. Like too close. Really, like I
But it's so nice that the game timer exists.
Oh, the game timer is so helpful. That's so nice to have that there instead of like.
So like, okay, I have to go now. Or
Yeah, so like, yeah, that
I'm not
exact
gonna make
path
it.
where you're going right now, you're basically gonna miss all of the mutalisks spawning like tubes that are in the ground, right?
Yeah.
And you can just like if you take out the hydralisks that are along the way, you can basically just go straight for that thing.
Yeah. Man, look, this base can barely do any damage. to
Yeah,
me.
that base is pretty screwy. Yeah, the loading screen tip for this mission was, attack their weak spots. If they have no air defenses, use air. If they have no detection, go camo. And I was like, oh well, banshees are camoed in air, so let's see what happens. But which only works for that first, but the later on ones.
I hate those things.
Yeah, those guys are annoying.
They have such long range. See you later, guys. Alright, now that base is destroyed, beeline it for the last one.
Yeah, exactly.
Charged up some Yamatos back up.
Woo.
4 more.
That is how you call in backup. Just bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, seriously.
That's nice.
I love those things, dude.
I can tell.
They're just fun.
I'm gonna try this mission on Brutal. Maybe not. There's so many games coming out right now. I can play Fallout New Vegas right now if I wanted to as well. There's so many games. I love this time of year. It's like Christmas.
/hate.
/hate. Yeah, exactly. It's so much.
Oh, we have to do voiceovers.
Oh my god.
So many voiceovers.
So many voiceovers to do. I don't want to watch this. I want to play the game. Screw this.
So yeah.
Oh yeah. So the ghost nuking strategy. You don't have to directly hit that thing with the nuke. Just get close enough if you're using the ghosts with nukes. And like those platforms above. If you have a lot of Vikings, just use the Vikings to take out any detection that's around there or any air units, because there are some spore crawlers that are pretty close that can detect your ghosts, and there are some ultralisks. So, just land a couple Vikings, take out the spore crawlers, take out the corruptors.
It's Yamoto time.
And as soon as you destroy it, it's over. So that had to have been very close. I'm curious if we can read the final time on the video.
Yeah, it's like 24:19 out of 25.
Wow. Yeah, I only cut a minute off of your time. I'm curious.
Look at all those achievements. Oh yeah.
Wow, four achievements plus a photo.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.